Welcome back to Ben's Garage. Today, something a little bit different. We're back on the Range Rover. We've got some overlanding items on a budget. Now, when it comes to Range Rovers and people kitting them out for off-roading expeditions, that sort of thing, Range Rovers have got fantastic headlights as it is. You know, xenon headlights. I've upgraded the main beams. I don't need to see any further forward, really. You know, I don't want to be blinging this car out too much with a strip light across the top, lights across the front. Having said that, if someone wants to send me some lights, I will fit them. But I don't want to be paying out for that sort of thing. At the end of the day, if you're out on expedition, doing a bit of overlanding, and you're camping somewhere, 9 times out of 10, you want to be at your camping spot before it gets dark. You want to set up your camp before it gets dark. What the Range Rover does lack is side illumination, what they call ditch lights. So I've got some of these. In fact, I've got a pair of these. I have a pair of bonnet hood clamps, which they're rubberized so they won't damage your paintwork, and they just screw into the underneath, and that'll all go on the bonnet. And I thought, oh, wiring. Now, wiring on these Range Rovers can be a bit troublesome. If you want to run some cabling from, say, your battery to the inside the car, it is doable, but I don't want to be going to a lot of effort running cables. When we get this car kitted out for a bit more overlanding expedition type thing, and we're running more stuff in the car, I will think about it. But for 240 volt power, we've got the little power bank from Blue Yeti. I couldn't think what it is then. You know, that's 600 watts at 240 volts. So that's plenty for us when we're out camping. We don't need a lot of power. But when we do sort of progress to a bit more adventurous expeditions, we might think about it. But until then, I've come up with a solution. You would have seen it from the intro. It involves a little key fob. So, remote controlled. And it involves this bit of kit here. So, what do we have here? This runs up to the battery. It's got a fuse on it. That is your remote control receiver. And it's got 2 outputs. Both, I think they're 3 meters long. They've got terminal ends on it. And this will run up to 300 watts. And I don't know what these lights are. I've not even tried them, so I don't even know if they work yet. What I might do is wire these up off the car, test them, make sure they do work before I go to all the effort of getting all this rigged in somehow. Yeah, I'm not quite sure whether I sort of... There's a lot of wiring on the bonnet for like the heated washer jets and all that sort of thing. Whether I just run it across there and down to the battery or what, I don't know, but we'll see about that when the time comes. But yeah, what I might do is I've got some new terminals that came in the box because the lights don't come with terminals. I might get those on, just rig it up to the battery bank and see if they work, basically, before I go about mounting them on the car. Yeah, ditch lights, they're going to be pointing to either side. So if you're off-roading and you're in up a narrow trail and you want to see if there's any trees or branches sticking out the sides or anything like that, you've got a bit more light sticking out the sides. I think these are pretty much the same temperature lights as the headlights, so it won't look too weird. So I think that's what I'll do. I'll get these wired up over here, and then we'll test it out on the bench, as it were, and then we'll see about fitting them to the car. Right, so I've got the remote on, off, on, and then it's got different functions, so you can have left or right, flash in between the two, both of them on, both of them off, on, and then we've got another function, because we're not connected up to a battery. The middle button, it flashes, so press that. Why you would want that, I don't know. There you go, both on. Right, see about getting them wired up to the car properly. Now, this kit, wireless remote control kit, came from Valo's store. I will put a link in the description. Now, the link in the description includes the discount code, so just click on that link, whatever, and then the discount will be applied to your cart, whatever you buy. So there's a 10% discount on everything across their website. Also, that will apply to stuff that is already on discount. So you'll get the discount and then you'll get a 10% discount on top of that. So yeah, links in the description, and that runs up until the end of May, I believe. I will just check, but I'll put it in the description as well. So yeah, go and check them out. They've got a lot of light stuff on there, not just for cars. They've got torches, head torches, all that kind of thing. Yeah, let's see about getting this fitted. So that's it, they're all on. Hobbit's just parking it up now. I'm not quite sure what she's doing. Yeah, it's all on a remote control. So we'll try that when it's dark. I won't show it in the video, but lights are lights, aren't they? We'll see how we get on. See if it interferes with the Hobbit's view on the outside world of the car, because she gets a bit funny about that. She didn't like the Apple CarPlay screen on the dashboard, so these lights might be coming off shortly. All the links are in the description below, and if you use that link you'll get 10% off anything on their store, and also what's on their in their discount line. So if it's got a discount on it, you'll still get 10% off of that discount price. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll catch you next one. Bye for now.